Hi, it's Jon Mitchell, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So next week on Tuesday is the Massachusetts presidential primary, as well as the primary in many other states. It's Super Tuesday across the country, and this is the time in which I remind everybody that your vote counts. It's really important for lots of reasons, but among them is that candidates running for public office outside of the area, when they come here, when they're thinking of coming here, look at how many votes there are. It's as basic as that. And so we want New Bedford to get the attention that it deserves. And part of that is just making sure that our vote counts are up. I'm not saying who to vote for. That's entirely up to you, obviously. But we do want people to get out and make their voice heard through the ballot box. And so there's early voting going on that you can do. Just come on down right over to the main branch of our public library system to cast your vote. You can do that during library hours through this week. And then, of course, next Tuesday, the polls will be open starting at 7 a.m. So hopefully we'll see you out there, and we definitely want people to spread the word and set the example that your vote counts in New Bedford. The other thing I just want to mention today is this week we marked the passing of former Mayor Rosemary Tierney, who was a dear friend to me and to everybody in our city. She was somebody who really poured her heart into public service for our city, first as a school committee person, and then as our representative on the Governor's Council, and of course, as the city's first female mayor. And in that capacity, she performed very effectively in helping the city become more financially stable and investing in key things like the Art Museum, as well as the zoo, which wouldn't be around today, or at least not in their current condition, without those investments. She invested in senior centers, she invested in roadways, she did a number of things that made the city a stronger place. And she broke one big glass ceiling there. She was the first and only female mayor the city has had. She was one of the first female mayors in the state and in the entire Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And she really made her mark, and then continued to do so even after she was mayor. She didn't withdraw from public life. She continued to serve on political campaigns, including mine, and she continued to serve on the Regional Refuse District in a formal capacity and did a great job in seeing through the development of the Crapo Hill landfill, which has saved taxpayers millions and millions of dollars over the years. So I just want to say that the city and everybody else who participated in her services this week did a great job. It was a very service becoming of somebody of her stature. My condolences to her children and her grandchildren and great-grandchildren as well. And her legacy will live on in the city in so many ways. And we, to my mind, best pay tribute to her by continuing to work hard every day on behalf of the residents of our great city. With that, this has been the Mayor's Weekly Update.